You're also watching Ways Now. World Youth Skills Day is celebrated on July 15th every year. It has been celebrated since 2014 after the United Nations announced its existence. According to the UN, the objective of World Youth Skills Day is to celebrate the strategic importance of equipping young people with skills for employment, decent work, and entrepreneurship. Events in honor of the day tends to involve opportunities to provide young people with spaces for dialogue with educational institutions, employers, policy makers, and development partners. The upskilling of the youth has become increasingly important in the light of the world slowly shifting to sustainable development. So, anybody that understands the power of the youth would know that this is a very important day, and we've been talking about skills and how people are no longer just sitting down. Everybody is probably online somewhere looking for one course, one professional certification to do, just to add like a cherry on the icing to the skill that you already have. I mean, so this is a very important day. What skills do you have, Uti? Should we start to reel out your resume?
I won't talk about me. I think that developing skills, particularly since COVID, things like webinars, online learning, all that, learning on demand has really skyrocketed. But I heard something interesting today, actually, where it says people say that they're continuous learners, but it's not just about attending these events, but it's actually you now developing the skills. So using it and acquiring new skills, not just attending training sessions and, you put the certificates in your pocket and you never use what you learn. So important, particularly for today's youth. It's so easy to acquire skills these days. It's not for lack of how to learn. It's whether you will learn and then you will use.
Absolutely. That's very important. Application.
Yeah, that's what I think. If it's about just acquiring the skills, most people go for these conferences, seminars, their notebooks, they put them down and they never go back to
never
it.
revisit.
So yeah, what are they really learning?
Absolutely. All right, let's quickly run through what we found in the news. Who are we starting with? Uti, are you ready?
Well, I'll take my story. So it says FCT police commence enforcement of IGP ban on spy number plates. So the FCT police command has said IGP Alakali Baba Usman gave the command that spy number plates would be, it's a nationwide directive for the confiscation of these number plates. So the idea is that if you do have them, you need to change those number plates. So in fact, I have someone who lives close to me who had one of those Hilux, van trucks that have the license plates. And I just noticed that the license plate had gone, and I kept meaning to ask that, oh, what happened? And then I saw this story. In fact, that was why it then stuck out to me to say that these number plates are now not going to be used, and people that have them, of course, now need to change them. I thought what was interesting was to say that if anybody still had the plates, they were not to arrest the person, but basically confiscate the plates from the person. Yeah.
Why is that though?
It didn't say in the story, actually, but you know how it is now. It's just an opportunity, so don't chop money, but it's just to ensure that the confiscation of the number plates without arresting the driver, except on any other logical ground that might be discovered. In
a friend of mine just recently acquired this thing. This is like barely a month ago. So why are they still reissuing it if they knew that?
Yeah, maybe it's
it's a new. It didn't say here when it was banned,
so
but it's quite a recent development.
Because I know a lot of people actually, because they train as spy police.
Yeah.
Then they also acquired the police. Pseudo police, whatever, number plate and all of that.
Yeah,
as part of
even their ID card.
Then
they
put in all those lights in their cars and all of that. So I'm wondering, why would you?
Yeah, I'm in support of this anyways, because right now, as long as you can pay for it, you can get it. So, and everybody's doing it, even the ones that we are looking for. No, they don't have to refund you your money. Why should they?
Why would they refund you?
Exactly.
Why did you issue it out? If
yeah, because we thought it made sense, and now we see that it doesn't make sense because even kidnappers
are
doing
the person that just collected yesterday.
Well, too bad.
Ah. Okay.
I'm with money.
Yeah.
You know, you're a lawyer. You're bringing out your lawyer cap.
Yeah, no, because you can have kidnappers going for this.
True.
And then you let them pass with a truckload of people in your...
Yeah, in their trucks.
It doesn't make any
Nobody
sense.
searches them.
So I'm all for this. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I'm all for this.
True. That makes sense. Okay, your story, Manny.
I have 20 million fans and followers on social media. People at the grassroots love me. PDP Deputy Governorship candidate for Lagos. Actress Funke Akindele speaks on 2023 governorship election. So the PDP Deputy Governorship candidate for Lagos, actress Funke Akindele, has spoken on the 2023 governorship election with the party governorship candidate Olajire Adediran, aka Jandom. In an interview on Channels TV, Akindele stated that she has the numbers to lead the PDP to victory. She also said that she has fans and followers on social media, with people at the grassroots also loving her because she's true to herself. She also stated that the love she gets goes beyond Ikorodu, the Lagos community she comes from. Akindele, who further revealed that she has over 20 million fans on social media, added that she wants to get into power to prefer solutions. Ladies.
So, I was one of the most happiest people when I saw the flyer that, oh, because, you know, I'd taken Toto Dike's whatever. I then took her story as well about the announcement when she eventually came out. But then again, yesterday when I watched that interview,
I was like, why now? Funke, why?
So, as long as, first of all, I was really irritated by the fact that she only joined the party 3 months ago. And it's really painful that these people still do not get it, that politics is a long-term game. You can't just wake up and think, I can do it. And they will just, do you understand? So I felt really disappointed. When I now saw this one, I think she just could go scatter that for me.
Well, for me, I hear what you say about politics being a long-term game, but I feel like what is most important for us, the people, is to get someone who is ready and can do the work. So if you come in at the last minute, but you can do the work, then fine. But for her to come out and say, I have 2 million fans, I was like, are you freaking serious? 20 million fans, when we're already saying that the likes you get on Instagram and every other social media platform does not equate
translate to votes.
So how do you say that you have this, and this is what you're bringing to the table? Really?
No comment.
Uti, you cannot not have comment.
You know, I understand.
We spoke about this last week and they said, no.
Oh, they were against you.
No comment.
And we come back here.
Don't worry.
We have
No
circled
comment.
back. You see, for me, I am not against this. I actually like the fact that these Nollywood actors, actresses are stepping up to something bigger, which is fine. But do the work. Do the work. Go out there, campaign, get real votes. Don't tell us about having
20 million followers,
social media followers. Get real votes. Like, seriously.
I felt bad, Shao.
I was not happy at all. I was like, is this what we are really doing? Really, seriously, likes.
Don't worry, you comment on Monday. We'll bring the topic.
I will not be here.
No, this is not nice.
Okay, so Osun elections is happening this weekend. That's tomorrow, right? You know, in fact, my children had to come back from. That was why they came back 3 days earlier, because of the elections and all of that. So I just saw this about varsity students, the campaign against vote buying and violence. It says this was said by the what's it called now? The Chairman, Secretary General, and Director of Safety Security, Eru Obami. Oh my God, Eru Obami, Ayobami. They said that it is evident and obvious that university students in the state hold a substantial percentage of the entire population of the state, contribute to the daily economic routine, as well as major stakeholder decisions. So it would be really good if students can, you know, vote and also help avoid this electoral malpractice that always happen whenever elections are happening. So I was not looking for a particular video I saw earlier this afternoon on social media, but I couldn't just find that video. One of the candidates, Senator Adeleke, you know, Davido has been really pushing, you know, I mean, the kind of sweat that Davido has sweated. I don't think he has sweated that long.
Oh, really?
You know, he's been sweating for his uncle. So I think the uncle's son came into town today. What I saw was him distributing money and all of. I said, see, politics cannot change from what it is today. Do you understand? And that's why I will still go back to what I said earlier. It's a long-term game. You can't wake up 3 months and tell me you want to become governor. It's not going to happen. That's not how it works. Right? So for me, I like what they're saying, the sensitization and all of that. But I'm just hoping that the, what's it called, the youth that have the power and the numbers will be able to shun it. Yeah. It's not easy because, first of all, there's hunger in the land. A lot of people actually wait on those, what's it called, those penny or stipends or whatever it is that they get during the electioneering season, right? So I don't know how that will work out, but hey, they've given them, what's it called, counsel. Hope they accept it. No comment. No comment. Tuti is on a no comment level today. All right, so we'll take a break. Now, when we come back from the break, we're having a conversation on grassroots governance, right? Stay with us. We'll be right back.